Wow! I love playing this Kirby Superstar! Ha! Science! Yes, it is me, Dr. Meh! And now, you shall be, fallen to a trance with my, trance blast. Oh noes! I'm gonna steal this Megaman board game, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Sort of fell asleep. I would have thought there would have been like, an imaginative world inside my brain, but I guess all we have is this white void! Void! So here's the fact. I love me a good puzzle game. Puyo Puyo being one of my favourites, even though I'm not as good at it as I am Tetris. But moving on. I just love it whenever you get a big chain and it goes bang, boom, bing, bam. I also love how the character you play as says a catchphrase or like an anime attack. Like, devastation. Well, in this game, this is the review of Puyo Puyo Champions, by the way. Everyone's the bloody Count from Sesame Street. I hate that guy. Always counting. Why is he counting? What is he counting on? A calculator? An abacus? You and or me? He has those things too, the talking pipe thingy. Here's a tip. Don't ever get sentient furniture. It never goes well. Ah! Fuck! Let's talk about user interface. Don't do that again. It's pretty close to Puyo Puyo Tetris's. A lot less buttons though. Behind these two top ones right here are two buttons. One for Puyo 2 and the other for Puyo Fever. How do you play these two? Yeah, there's no tutorial from what I know of. Puyo Puyo Tetris has that, and that was two completely different games. The only thing you get is the tips button. When you press it, you get a little menu. Quickly build up chains. Okay, you're going to tell me what a chain is? There are all kinds of strategies, so pick one that suits your style. Well, could you tell me one? Please? Pretty please? At least the Puyo Fever one tells you what neutralizing means. Behind the options panel, you have the chips and Coca-Cola aisle. There you can also buy cola, which you're probably worried might have something suspicious inside. Why else would it be so fucking cheap? Seriously though, let's talk options. There's general and controls. Still can't map controls, so you can't have quick drop on R, so... Here's something dumb though. You probably heard this earlier, but the count here is as loud as that one orgasm noise that everyone means. Well, you can't change that. And you're going to be hearing the number 1 a lot. A lot. The online panel has some buttons as well. Speaking of which... I didn't even say it yet. Let's see how the online is. Well, maybe no one's playing Fever necessarily. Right, well I guess I have to just risk my fucking rank then. No free play matchmaking option. Let's see how this part of the online is though.
1, 2, 1. Let's dance. 2, 3, 4. Dragon Claw. 1, 2. Nuisance. Nuisance. That wasn't fun.
Sorry, you never stood a chance.
Online focused games are never a good idea. The whole thing about online is that there's always a chance of this happening. If this is Puyo Apprentice, I don't want to know what Puyo Master is. The match I had after that one though was legit fair, and so I thought to myself, I want to tell him how fair that was. Be nice, you know. And that's when I realized there was no good game button. I tried pressing every button known to man in a Nintendo Switch trademarked controller. A, B, R, X, Y, the etc. button. nothing. No good game button was to be found. And I said, are you kidding me? Even Smash Bros has a good game button. Granted, it has too many, and you press the go again button by fucking accident, but it still has one. Rooms don't even have a good game button. It's not like anyone uses them anyway. Why is one of the messages, I'm sorry anyway? Sorry for what? Is it sarcastic or for 100% real talk reels? I'm legit confused, like what is the deal with this? So here's a part that I might have forgotten to record initially for the review. The way you make rooms in this game is a bit whack. What do I mean by whack? Well, see those options over there? They're not over there, where the options are, where it says settings, you know? How do you get to these settings? Well, it's not in these settings, so clearly it's on the next page. Okay, well where the fuck are they? They can't be possibly be on the next... That's not how you should do it. It should be both settings pages first, and then the thing... You know, you can clearly tell that this is improv because it's shittier than the rest of the review. I hope that me forgetting to write this into the actual review didn't ruin your experience of the review. Anyway, let's talk about some gameplay-based things. It's 2 Puyo games in one, under the same engine. You got your standard Puyo, and you have Fever, which is the only reason you get this game. I do think, however, they might have slightly improved the engine from Puyo Puyo Tetris. Seems a bit less stiff to me. Here's some things it doesn't have. The win-lose animations from Puyo Puyo Tetris, which gave the game more character. Better voice lines. Zork! What the fuck is Zork? I didn't know that. Here's the part of the review where I say what it could have done better. Number 1. More single-player content. This game is very multiplayer focused, as all puzzle games are. But even the first Puyo had a story mode. Even a simple arcade-style story mode like in the first one would have made this game slightly better. I don't ask much from stories. Maybe even have little story interludes like in Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Endurance mode just isn't the same feeling as this. Although, it is an okay endless mode. Definitely not as hard as Puyo Puyo Tetris's, but it's slightly too easy. There's not a balance. Number 2. Why is there a number 2? So here's the bottom line, alright? This game is definitely worth the $15. Not worth any more than that, honestly. Now, I don't really like the whole out of 10 system. Assigning numbers to things is bullshit. So I guess I give it one of those big Puyos you get in Fever, specifically the blue one. Well, see you in another 4 years.